Hello everyone, I'm Cole Philpott and welcome back. Today, I think I'm going to start a new segment on this channel. This is going to be called Fishy Facts. Once a month, I will just go over the general care requirements and anything that I think is cool about this fish. Today, we are going to start this, and we're going to be using Jeff. Even though he's technically not a fish, I definitely think we're going to get a good video out of this. Also, he's just such a cool turtle and everyone seems to love him. So you're watching The Fish Bowl. Hey guys, I'm here editing my video, and I realized I totally forgot about the joke. Last video's joke was won by O'Dearn Pubs, so congratulations. Today's joke is, why do fish always know how much they weigh? Stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out what the answer is. If you know it, leave it down in the comments down below. Alright guys, so this is Jeff. If you are new to the channel, this is my pet turtle. His name is Jeff. I don't know why his name is Jeff, but I just picked it because I thought it was funny. He's an Alchita map turtle and is a male. Currently, he's in my 40-gallon aquarium, housed with a green terror cichlid and 5 giant danios. Jeff is a very cool turtle. He seems to really love this tank, and I really love him. Some basic care requirements is that turtles are very messy and they need very high filtration. This is to keep the water parameters very stable. However, I am fortunate as I learned how to keep my water parameters stable when I was doing fish, and that made the reptile keeping much easier. Also, map turtles need a basking platform. I just have this big rock with some land area. That light is UVB, and I also have a UVA light. This provides heat along with basically sunlight. This sunlight reacts with some skin cells or something in the turtle shell, which creates calcium. This helps keep his bones and his shell very strong. This is very important. If you don't have this, your turtle will not be happy. Also, it will be very sick. So you definitely need this. Jeff is going to stay pretty small and will only get around 4 inches. Because he is a map turtle, he will stay pretty small, but especially because he's a male. Males in turtles always stay smaller than the females. So if you have a smaller tank like I do, I definitely recommend getting a male. You can tell this once they are getting to around 3 inches. Right now, I wouldn't be able to tell, but males tend to have a longer claw, but also their underbelly tends to like curve in, while the females would like curve out, if that makes any sort of sense. But yeah, Jeff is really cool. I feed Jeff separately in this container. So I just take him out of this tank and put him in a tiny little bit of water. It is only about an inch of water, just enough to cover him. This makes it really easy for him to eat. Today I'll be feeding him the freeze-dried Arctic krill, and how about some hatchling food. This is just the base diet for him, and it just gets him his nutrients. Oh jeez. Yeah. Alright, now that that's open, I just take a little piece, rip it apart, and what's really cool about Jeff is he'll eat out of your hand. always recommend feeding turtles in separate containers. This is because they don't completely eat their food. Like right here is a little bit of that krill, and if that would sit in the tank, it would really heavily pollute the tank. So if you just feed them in these separate containers, it makes it really easy to target feed them. Also, when you have other fish in the tank, it allows you to make sure that the turtle is always getting fed, even with the competition of other fish. Also, feeding this way in like this small container allows you to get in a better relationship with your turtle. So now, after only a couple of days of doing this, Jeff was now able to eat completely out of my hand. He doesn't react to me at all. Or, he doesn't really react. He did react there, but that was only because I was making like fast movements. He doesn't care that I'm standing here, he doesn't care that I'm talking, so that's another tip. Just keep him around you. Keep him in these small containers. Just set him down next to you as you're watching an episode of TV or something like that. And over time, your turtle will definitely become more personable and much more outgoing in the tank. Oh, I just noticed this, but on a side note, I just fed my 29-gallon, and look how many snails are in here. Jeez. They're just eating some, like, goldfish pellets. But back to Jeff. Yeah, just feed him in these small containers, and he'll just be much more outgoing in the tank and much less shy. I think that is a part of the reason why he is such a great turtle, because early on I did this and now he's amazing. So yeah. Alright guys, in conclusion, Jeff is a Ouachita map turtle. He's a male, and because he's male, he would only reach about 3, 4, 5 inches, somewhere around there. So I'm hoping to keep him in this tank most, if not all, of his life. So they stay very small. They eat just normal foods, nothing insane. They are I will not say plant safe, but he'll munch on the plants, as you can see, like right here. Ooh, I'm zoomed in too much. Whoops. Right there. You can tell he's munching on the plants, but he's not like going crazy on them. So you can keep him with some hardier plants, with some thicker, bigger leaves. So far, I haven't seen anything crazy aggressive towards other fish. And he's been a great turtle. He eats out of my hand. He's very sociable. That's a word, right? Sociable? Yeah. He has a lot of personality. That's what I'm trying to say. So, great turtle. If you're thinking about getting a turtle, but you have a smaller tank, definitely look into getting a male map turtle. Mississippi maps are good. Ouachita map turtles are good. They're one of the smaller map turtles, but you get like Texas maps. They'll get a little bigger, but yeah. Early in the video, I mentioned that the joke was, why do fish always know how much they weigh? The answer to this question is, because they have their own scales. If you knew it, definitely leave it down below, and I'll mention you in the next video if you were first. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, remember to hit that like button. If you really loved it, I'd appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. You've been watching The Fishbowl.